I see Operation Heal Our Patriots as a reinforcement of the most important foundation that God lays in the scriptures, and that's the family.
Me and my husband actually met when we were about 11, ended up getting married in 1998, and we have one beautiful son, Christian, 13.
I grew up as a Catholic. With the Marine Corps, little by little kind of got away from it and forgot, the main principles about what our marriage was supposed to be.
Oh, Sandra and Felix, they're an incredible story. Somebody had said, hey, there's a family that's coming that's been featured in the Stars and Stripes. It was really a story of trauma. It was a story of family breakup. It was a story of struggle.
I lost a Marine. I got injured. 4 or 6 A&P officers died that day. 12 to 14 other civilians died that day. Why didn't I die? Coming back with my injuries, I was like a zombie in a different world, and I know what an addict feels like, because I needed some of the medications, and there were times where my wife had to literally snatch my son and her, and they'd run in a closet away from me, and that wasn't me. And one day, we were sitting down on our deck in the backyard, and I told her, I was like, why are you with me? Why don't you just leave? Because I don't feel anything.
The week up there in Alaska in the summertime, they were not in a good place as a family, and Sandra was pretty much getting to the end of her rope.
Alaska was the last place that I'd ever thought I'd ever go to. We didn't have cell phones and TVs, At first it seemed like it was gonna be hard, and what we were gonna do, sit in our room and talk to each other?
Which basically...
it kind of forced our hand.
One of the things that we got out of when Chaplain Fisher spoke was everything that he was saying was what we have been going through.
Honestly, here's Samaritan's purse, and I do a little research, and I was like, oh my God, we're gonna go there, and they're gonna try to force God on us, and it's just gonna be, I don't know what I was thinking of, but it was totally different. They didn't force God down our throats. It was, I found him there myself.
When a couple finds the Lord together, what happens is that the marriage is transformed just like the individual is transformed. The whole institution of the home becomes transformed. It's just a miracle. It's glorious to watch God work through their lives in that kind of situation.
The struggles that Jesus went through, he died for us. That's a lot.
I believe that God spared his life that day for a reason. And the reason I told him when he got back, he would say, why me? I said, because there's a purpose. God spared his life because he wanted work through him. He wants him to go out and say, this is where I was. We've been blessed ever since we got back from Alaska in so many different ways. Having him find God. And it's like you said, he found him on his own. They just gave us the scene. This is the man I married 15 years ago. And I knew he was in there. And that's why I couldn't give up.
In joy as well as sorrow.
In joy as well as sorrow.
I promise to love you unconditionally.
I promise to love you unconditionally.
So thank you.